Hello there viewers, Sun Service here, back with more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and we are starting a brand new campaign as Portugal. So as Portugal we have Portugal itself, Madeira, the Azores, Cape Verde, and we have Brazil. So, oh, and we have couple provinces down here like Mozambique, Angola, and one in the Indonesian Sea down here. So we have a bit of a challenging start as I only have 11 light cruisers, 3 of which are being built currently. So my first, I guess, goal is going to be transport capacity and the dockyards going up. Because if I can get our dockyard size up, we can start building bigger ships. And transport capacity, kind of obvious. We need it to earn more money. Earn more money, up our GDP quicker. You get the point. You get the drill. But we're doing this because the Japanese campaign had, annoyingly, soft-locked. That's the word I was looking for. It soft-locked. More money, yes, thank you. Right, so all those straits and stuff have opened up. Now, I want to stay relatively peaceful with all the other nations, because if I don't, we're most likely going to die very quickly, because again, we're only equipped with 11 light cruisers. And maybe I can start a torpedo boat soon-ish, but for now, we're going to stick with just our 11 light cruisers, try and get our money up. And like avoid massive debt, then we're fine. I think, I hope, whatever. Alright. Light boilers already, which is good. We're already all limited, so I'm going to have to cut back a bit on that spending. So the cruisers are now commissioned, so we now have 11 cruisers in total in actives. I'm gonna have to mothball a couple ships. Those 3 new cruisers are all getting mothballed. We're all getting mothballed, and I can unmothball them eventually. But for now, I can't afford any of the other options, which I don't like, because all the other options are better than the one that we just picked. So yeah, we're just gonna blitz on. We're just gonna blitz on through to 1891, and then we'll go from there really on what we can build, design, do whatever. Feel unauthorized. There we go, that's got the GDP up a bit, which is good. It's good. I prefer GDP going up than, as long run GDP going up is going to help. We're currently at like 4.6 million on GDP, which is, I think, the lowest. Yes, the lowest GDP of the world. Like, I think, yeah, we're definitely going to try and keep out of any war for now. Okay. And then I'm thinking, once we get to January of 91, I'll see where we are budgetarily, and I'll see if I can do a torpedo boat class. So we've got 2 more months. Oh, load screen's done. Voice tube whistles. November to December. Okay. And January, and we'll do the torpedo boats. Yeah, torpedo boats. Yeah, we can't even do a very small battleship, can we? No. I haven't even checked what our potential light cruiser, what our light cruiser is like so far. I really should check that, but oh, we no longer need to be in centimeters. That's a good thing. Default settings. Apply. Yay! Back to measurements I'm used to. Oh, wait, no, you guys gotta go further back because we have a funnel that needs to be put on. You back in like so. No real upgrades we can do there. "24 knots. 24 knots, short, sweet, simple torpedo boat. Torpedo boat, 15 of them. Which is exactly what we need, I guess. 15 torpedo boats. Wide sweeping wires. Bigger light cruisers. Oh, the bigger torpedo boats in 4 months. It's 18 months of that tech. Where are we on transport capacity? We're Not done yet with transport capacity. Refer to it as a political game thing. Yeah, we need to lower unrest. We need to lower unrest. I've just seen our unrest level. Yeah, that needs to lower somehow. Yeah. Interesting indeed. More turns ahead. We're probably already doomed to go nationalist. It's going to be knowing my luck what we end up as nationalists. Mark II 2-inch gun. Mark II 9-inch in 55 months. So we've had the dockyards get updated, and so now all that money is going into research because we kind of need it to go into research. So up into July of 1891, where the torpedo boats have just finished construction, which means that they'll be out in another term. Yep, so hull protection in 9 turns for advanced medium funnels. Okay, so the torpedo boats are now completely active. The Mozambique class, Mozambique to Mozambique 14. Technically we call it Mozambique 0. Right. Yeah. Got better, interested indeed. I guess we'll max out our research budget for the rest of the year. No, torpedo protection 1, 7-inch casement guns. Honestly, I probably think we might be better off waiting to the Dreadnought era for full-blown capital ships. Maybe. Don't exactly quote me on that. I may be completely wrong. We may be better off doing them now. Again, don't exactly quote me on that. Well, we can't do them now, even if I wanted to, because we don't have the shipyard size to do it. Okay, so I know when we get to January we're going to have a massive boost of budget because the dockyard construction would be done, so I'm going to recommence dockyard construction as soon as this lot finishes because that's something I really need to do. January, and yep, we do have a massive boost to budget because the dockyards got finished. And yes, I am immediately losing that boost of budget for more dockyard size. I've now got up to 8,500 tons, which 8 something thousand tons, which is enough for a small ironclad battleship. Essentially a Frenchie. And then I can do you as well if I go min beam, min draught as well. But then I'm going to be running at disadvantages though. You know what? We're gonna wait another 2 years before we do another capital ship. Instead we're going to we're not even going to do an armored cruiser because it's just turret ships. It's just turret ships, so yeah, I'm better off just right. Good. It's going to increase unrest, but it increases GDP. If it increases GDP, it's good enough, I guess. Even if it's an incremental 1%, it's good enough. Right. You know what? I'm going to end it. Just end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent service going silent.